If you're easily offended, this channel ain't for you. Trust me. All right, so the footage between where we left off at the end of part 1 and the beginning of this, which is right here, I've set up the 2 yellow ramps underneath the front tires. They lean up against the back of the trailer. I set up these red ramps to go bring the front wheels up onto the fender wells. I've also stretched the cable out, hooked it to a doubler on the camper, and brought it back and hooked it to the winch right there. Yes, that is a Harbor Freight 2,000-pound winch. And it works quite well, as you're about to find out. Let's go ahead and continue with the original video footage.
So that tells you how long.
Right.
And it's one of those.
See if we can fix that. Going down.
Okay, bring it back.
Hold on. You may put that one back down. Coming back up. David, what was you saying about a 2,000-pound winch? Works great on a car trailer. No, right. You know, these guys complain that, oh, you got a 2,000-pound winch. Yeah, guess what? It works. Once I get it over the fender, it ain't going nowhere. What do you think of that doubler block?
I don't like it.
So I had a hook on it, and I took the hook off.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put the hook. I had to use the hook for something else. And I decided that that chain fit perfect in that hook, and where the hook went. So now I can wrap it around any goddamn thing I want. Works
We're
great.
going to have something like that whenever we set that tractor up on my.
Well, and that's why you got the. That's why I'm going to leave you that big one.
Yeah. And that, hopefully that guy that I got going goes over there today and measures everything and what have you.
Gives you an idea if you'll do it or not. Yeah.
I bought a front end loader.
Looks like the trash can.
Weighs about 30,000 pounds. That's what I'm going to use. The rest don't even got all that work to do.
Hey, let me know it's about to start on those red ramps.
It's about to start on those red ramps.
And then the trash can over
There.
All right.
and they were going to charge us for it. I'm like, we're trying to.
Now, when that gets up on this deck,
And then the
somebody needs to
freaking
be up there with their foot on the
grappler
brake.
will come and just pick up a spoofing and they pick up that, dump it,
It'll
and
stop
then throw
when
it
it
upside
hits
down.
this ramp.
It's like,
Once the back wheels hit that ramp, it'll stop.
what's the point of that?
Or
You
it
should have
should.
just left it.
Oh, I plan on
And
going
then they
ahead.
leave everything else. You know what I mean? So what's the point of coming if you're not going to pick
Yep.
up everything? You know?
I know you, John.
It's working. The plan is working. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Beautiful, Clark. Fucking beautiful. All right. You want to get up in there and hold that brake?
Sure, John.
All right, I'll wait on you.
You want to?
You spend half your life waiting on me.
Hey, I got all day. Which ain't very long. Well, looks like I may not have to break out the big winch. Score!
You're not going to be able to put on the rear struts, are you?
I don't know, I might. It depends how much time I have left once we get over to David's today.
Leave it in gear, John?
Yeah, you can probably leave it in gear. It'll be all right.
Okay. All right. Well, I got my foot right here on the pedal.
That goes all the way to the floor.
He's a little shorter than you are.
It still goes all the way to the floor. All right. Told you to stop when it hit the yellow ramps.
Would have been nice to work under there, huh?
Yeah.
Did Maddie make you get underneath there and work underneath it?
I don't mind.
That was rude.
I don't mind doing that. He taught me how to do all kinds of stuff.
I'm just saying, it's like, just because I'm the girl and I'm littler? Oh, shoot, I did get myself dirty.
So these can come out.
I got to move it back just a little bit because this ramp's high. It's on the it's on the front edge of the trailer. It jumped the bumper just a little bit.
What do you want me to do?
The winch, the button that's got the picture on it, push it. That should release cable off of this. You shouldn't have to move it that far. We may not have to move it. We're going to have to use the truck to do that. Give me a minute. Let her do what she's going to do. We're going to have to do. We don't need that one. No, he's going to have to stay up there for a minute.
Winch out?
Winch out. Good.
Winch out?
One part. Ouch. Keeping that one down until the truck gets there.
All right, Peg. The
Winch in?
The what? You step there. The one without the picture, push it.
I did not hear you at all.
Other button.
Out?
Out. Stop.
If you hear him, let me, because I can't hear him very well.
Fuck you.
winch in?
I'll do this. Somebody's going to get hurt at this point. If it goes wrong, somebody's going to get hurt, and I don't want you hurt.
No,
You have a paycheck.
Yeah. I can't get
All right, David, get in the driver's seat. You can sit on that pedestal. You can sit on that pedestal. Well, it's better than falling down and getting hurt. And with you coming off the front of this fender, hey, you're about to come off the front of that fender. There. Well, I wasn't going to be able to flat tow this home. Oh, it's going home, baby. All right. You ready? All right, we're about to start. Oh. Hold on, I gotta rehook this winch. Hey, you can get up now if you want. You don't have to sit down anymore. The hard part is over. Yeah, I got this winch at Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
It was on clearance sale for $25.
Gets the
It didn't have the mounting bolts.
job done.
Hell yeah, it does. All right, you ready? Come on, baby. Look at this. Beautiful, fucker. Beautiful. Turn it that way just a little bit, baby. Turn it that way just a little bit. There you go. We're on. That's it. Hey, set the parking brake. Set the parking brake. There we go. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Tie it down. We're done.
Good. And you're going to put the ramp back in the truck.
Actually, I'm going to throw them up here and tie them down, but I'm not putting them back in the truck. I want as much weight on the trailer as possible, or on the over the axles as possible. Get it out of the back of the pickup. Go ahead, get down. I can throw them up there, Dutch. I can't. Hey, $5.
Let it down, huh?
No, bring it back here. Pull them over the axle. Go on over the trailer axle. Takes weight off the truck. All right, so it's at this point in the video that the camera now dies. I'm out of batteries. The GoPro's still hot, even though it was sitting in the air conditioning in the truck. Still wouldn't turn on. But as you see, we have it loaded. And that's where it sits until the next video. After I've had a day for getting the camera to charge. And I'm back on the GoPro. But that's what the next clip is you're going to see. It's sitting unhooked from the truck, tied down, about 5 miles from where it's sitting right there in that picture. And we'll continue at that point. It is another day on my road trip to Roswell, New Mexico. I am still in Roswell today. I'm going to get those two windshields out, and I'm going to take that part of the top off. I've already removed the sun visors. I'm going to cut the 2 wires on that light right there, and I'm going to keep that light. And the rest of this is going to go away because it's just going to stop a lot of wind. It's just going to stop a lot of wind when I go down the highway, dragging this thing home tomorrow. So, or Saturday or Sunday or whatever the hell day I leave. We'll see what day I leave. Depends on the weather. But it's a little windy out here today. It's a little cool. It's probably in the low 50s if I had to make a guess with the wind that, yeah, it's probably about 10 miles an hour. It's snowing in Arizona right now. So that should give you some idea how cold it really is. Do have a couple more things I want to take off. There's a grab handle over there around that doorway that's just going to have to come off because I'm going to cut that side here, and I'm going to cut this side here. Then I'm going to cut this along here after I take the windshield out. I'll cut it along here after I get the windshield out, obviously. I'm going to keep the dash and stuff in it. Then I'm going to cut this across right here. So I want to keep that grab handle. I think that'll be cool to keep for some other future project. I'm not sure. But hey, never hurts to have it. Rather have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. That's the way it usually goes around here with me. So I will do this. I'm going to try time lapse on removing those windshields. What I'm going to do, use this ladder. I'll move it around, obviously, but I'll pull these out all the way around. Then I'm going to cut this lip, and I'm going to try and pop this windshield out in one piece. Yeah, I know it's already broken. That one's got BB holes in it. If I can get them out in one piece, then yay. That's the plan. We're going to see how well it works. I'm going to set you up over there somewhere and set you up on a time lapse. Let's see how this thing goes. I'll see you after I get these two windshields out, or if something interesting happens.
A few moments later.
All right, so it was about this point that the owner of the land that is sitting on came to me with an idea. Well, actually, it's going to make a lot better video than this will. So at this point, as of the recording of this video right now, which is about 2 weeks ago, or it's about 2 weeks after this video that you're looking at on the screen was shot, I am making this recording 2 weeks after the video that you're staring at was shot. The man who owns the property came to me and wanted to know if I want to go look at something with him, and I told him, yep, as long as I can record it. He was happy with it, and that's going to turn out to be a lot better video than this. As of the recording of this portion of this video, those windshields are still in place. We never did get to do my time lapse. yet. I will be doing the time lapse, and I will be doing a finale for this road trip, which will be another third video. Sorry about that. It's just the way it works. Anyway, so as of right here at the end of this video, is the road trip is on pause for another adventure that I think you're going to like a lot better than watching me cut this thing apart and get it prepared to come home. And no, it is still sitting in Roswell, New Mexico. I came home after the next videos that you're going to watch, because the weather was just so bad and the wind was so bad, I was afraid to bring this thing home on the trailer without taking the windshields out of it, and I didn't have time to take the windshields out of it. So with that said, this video ends. Next week's video, I'm thinking is something you guys are going to be looking forward to. I know I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but it was so worth it. See you next week.